It's your boy AngeloSavage. We got current news with you right now. It seems like a TikToker has been killed, unfortunately, by her toxic boyfriend. I'm gonna play the clip here. We're gonna get right into it. Let's go.
A chilling new video capturing the moments after a TikTok influencer was shot and killed.
The victim's boyfriend, a former college football player, now charged in her murder. Local 10 Sanella Sabovic live in Fort Lauderdale with the latest on this tragedy. Sanella.
Former college football player, now inmate here at the Broward County Main Jail, charged with first-degree murder, accused of killing his girlfriend. And those that knew the couple tell me that they had a tumultuous relationship. New video shows the moments immediately after a transgender TikTok influencer was shot Friday night. Deputies say at the hands of her boyfriend, 25-year-old Shanoid White Jr. Video from a Tesla captures who appears to be White getting out of the driver's side of a beige sedan along the 3300 block of Northwest 37th Street. The passenger door opens where we're told by relatives the victim, 21-year-old Maurice Harrison, known as Girl La La La, tries to get out. White is seen grabbing her by the hair and putting her back inside before pacing with a cell phone. According to an arrest form, he then calls for help. Broward Sheriff's Office investigators say the pair had been in a relationship for several years. They had a verbal argument in the car Friday that turned physical. Then she was shot. Girl La 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 was taken to Broward Health Medical Center where she died. A neighbor who didn't want to show his face on camera describes what his family heard and saw.
My wife heard a gunshot around 6:50. This whole area was blocked off. Police were on scene. A lot of police were on scene.
I'm real Girl La La La.
She was known for her wigs and social media presence, with nearly 300,000 followers on TikTok and more than 40,000 on Instagram.
Why?
Behind the scenes, friends and relatives say Girl La 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 and White had a tumultuous relationship.
What we leaving for?
White, who played football at Bethune-Cookman during his freshman year, was arrested once before for domestic violence in November of 2022. It's unclear if it's the same victim. The arrest form states he physically and maliciously battered the victim multiple times. Girl La La La's family is too devastated to talk on camera. They do tell Local 10 in statements, "As a family, we appreciate every prayer, kind thought, and gesture during our time of bereavement. Now we are just praying that justice is served to the fullest degree." And sadly, the victim's family has faced tragedy and heartache before. Last August, Girl La La La's brother, Marion Harrison, was shot and killed. As far as White is concerned, again, he is facing a first-degree murder charge. He did appear in bond court over the weekend where he was denied bond. That is the latest reporting.
Man, that's crazy to have not only one kid, but two kids die. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would say poor leadership, but, sometimes things you just can't predict. Now, in this situation, for the people that don't know the backstory, Girl La 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 was a content creator in TikTok, very well known, transgender, by add. That being said, her boyfriend, the one that was the suspect of this crime, he was charged and taken into custody, as he should, because he was the corporate behind this. As we see in the video at the beginning of this video, basically that was a Tesla recording him and his actions after he shot her. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that was being shot inside the car. Most likely it was, due to the fact that they're in the car at the moment when it's happening and just get shot and walk and then get in the car. So I'm assuming she got shot in that driveway and got shot in the car. That being said, the first thing he should have did is took her to the hospital. But he didn't. He kind of paced, see what he gonna do, and then took her to the hospital eventually, and then she died at the hospital, right? So every second counts when you're bleeding out. But that's besides the point. The moral of the story is that this is a toxic relationship. So I tried to swipe the internet and TikTok and everything to find out what I can find about Girl La La La. So couldn't find too much because it seems as if the family has deleted her TikTok account from TikTok. Yes, you cannot find any evidence of her posting in her own account. It's all made up accounts, fake accounts, dummy accounts. Most of the videos I see on this is actually videos from, let's see if I could do that. Okay, so look, we're going to change up the inspect here, the aspect ratio here. This is just a video I found. I just wanted to show you some of the abuse that possibly this happens to. And let's just say this: the boyfriend has history of abuse. He got abuse before. All her videos pointed to abuse that he committed. And so, and I'm not gonna add that. Okay, she's transgender, right? So he's mad that he's transgender. That's not a factor here, due to the fact that they were dating for multiple years. So this could not have been a reason to kill her over that. Maybe it's a reason to be so insecure and be all weirded out and violent, maybe. But there's no reason to kill her over that due to the fact that you were with her for so long. That being said, let me play the video really quick and see what we think. And this is just a video of her recording after it seems as if they got in an altercation at a hotel.
As y'all can see, y'all see how fast my face changed when he would have put it on the door. Like, at first I was laughing and stuff. But bitch, you heard, like, if you watched the end of that last clip, you heard, like, bring your ass out the bathroom. My face changed so fast. I was like, oh, Lord. Then mind you, I hate this hotel because by the bathroom door wasn't even locked. So he walked in and everything that was like, boom. Throw it down, tussling, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Man, in there, Raphael tried to do something nice for his birthday. Decorated hotel, jet ski, spa day. Like, I had a whole itinerary, ATV riding, Father's Day thought, boom, Christmas thought. Like, it never fails. I think that's our way of celebrating holidays. Because, like, it's weird to say, but that's the truth. Like, bitch, we always throw down. Because as y'all can see in the last video, my face, like, I ain't have to cut my eye, but bitch, we too down. Like,
Good Lord.
only if y'all fucking knew. And babe, we supposed to be like, the beach right there, we sitting high, double balcony, but babe, he wanted to throw down, so had to do what it do. I'm gonna call y'all.
That's sad. I'm gonna be honest. That's sad. I'm gonna be honest. It's just sad because this seems like a regular relationship. This seems as if this has happened so many times. You're just used to the abuse. And this is just based from her side. But then again, it all states because all the videos she posted about this man, he was on some aggressive shit. Not all of them, but some of them. You know what I mean? So, that being said, I was wondering why the camera's changing. That's funny. I'm pulling the cord. I got my phone charging at the same time, so it's pulling the cord. I was like, my shit, I got ghosts. No, I ain't got ghosts. My dumb ass is pulling the cord. Anyway, back to her. And it seems like as if this is preposterous, let's say. This is crazy because due to the fact that you know this is abusive. Maybe your family couldn't interact. Y'all got to understand how toxic and abusive relationship. I was once in one of those. Yes, I was the victim. You know, now I'm the victor. You get what I'm saying? I had to leave. That's what you had to do because when you have a toxic relationship, somebody toxic and they feel like they can put their hands on you, it becomes a problem. Eventually, definitely when you fight back and then it becomes fight back, tit for tat, tit for that. But then again, you got to think about the long term. How do you get rid of this person before the inevitable happen, which is the killing of yourself and or that person, right? So in this situation, she should have left very much earlier, you know. But due to the fact that you playing around, you don't understand how dangerous a man could be. Definitely one that is emotionally unhinged. It can be the detriment of you and or your family because people like this can't handle their emotions. I used to tell women this at work, and I said that emotional men are way more dangerous than emotional women due to the fact that men aren't usually emotional. And when they get emotional, they get very dangerous. Now, it's different from like a woman, but this, you know, it's a trans, you know, woman, but still, it has the mindset of a woman, right? Even though it's not a woman. So you're less likely you know you're gonna fight back whatever we're gonna do your thing. But a man that has that transgression is a very powerful man, and he will do what he wants to do to get the job done. Like, come on, you had to shoot somebody, you couldn't punch them in the face or something. I'm not saying you should do neither, but you got a gun, you an ex-felon. Like, come on, man, we got to figure out who we giving our time to. I don't give a damn, trans or not. Y'all giving y'all time to these dudes, criminals. They ain't got nothing to give in life because what you want a little affection, love, bro. This is how it is. Be honest. Let me get savage on you. Y'all tweaking on folks. Y'all tweaking. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing for real. Y'all out here playing around, playing the games like y'all cool. Yeah, this is how it is. Facts. This is how this shit ends. Stop playing around with your life. Stop playing around with all the time you got. Because y'all, what y'all doing? This is a 21-year-old. She 21-year-old, but he killed her. Just like that. He don't give a damn. He don't care. So this is what happens when, and this shouldn't have not happened at all, actually. You should have knit, and this for anybody that is an abuser, a survivor, knit this shit in the bud immediately. If you can knit in the bud, as soon as it happened, the better. The more you let things like that go off, the more it will happen. That's like somebody slapping you in the face and you don't do nothing but shut the hell up. But then they slap your ass twice next time. And now they just haul off beating you. You got to knit that shit in the bud. Get the police involved. If the police not involved, get some family involved. If not, you might have to do something to them. I ain't gonna lie with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's last resort. But if it has to happen, so be it. But what I'm saying in this situation is like, this is despicable. Because they're gonna try to flip this into a trans thing, like an anti-trans phobe thing. But this not transphobia. This just an unhinged nigga. That's all. It's just a nigga that has no emotional regulation. That's all this is. Simple as that. That being said, man, tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. I'm not too versed on this conversation, but I will say she deserved better. Let's just end it like that. She deserved better. You know what I mean? And hopefully if she knew better, she would have done better. I don't know. It's your boy Savage. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.